Hi, I'm Maria, and this is why I'm a nature landscape photographer.
Action.
What inspired me the most to be a landscape nature photographer was the peacefulness of nature. Going out to see the waterfalls, the parks, the quietness of what Mother Nature has to offer. I can go into a park, walk the trails, and all I see and hear is just Mother Nature. It has a lot to offer that people take for granted. I can take my camera and I can take a picture of a leaf and I can post it on the internet and people are like, oh my God, where did you find that? In the park. It's just, I have an eye for nature that I guess other people just don't see it. And for me, it brings me peace. I don't know how to explain it, but for me, it's something different that I can just go any time of the day and, it just brings me peace. That's how I can explain it, but that's how I got into it. And it's just something that brings enjoyment, and I will keep doing it till I can't walk anymore. Key moment that led me into photography was depression. I was in a black hole many, many years ago. Went into therapy for a long time. I couldn't get out of it. So I ended up walking in the parks for a while. And that actually led me into peace more than therapy did. And somehow I ended up with a camera. And somehow just walking and taking pictures of trees and leaves and water and rocks, the most simplest things, I found peace more than going to a therapist. So I stopped going to a therapist and I started walking and taking pictures with a camera. And I've been doing that for quite a while now, and that has actually helped me get out of the black hole that I was actually in. So nobody actually told me, hey, go to a park and you can find peace there. I found it myself. I've had some challenges along the way with my photography, as far as I have a very low self-esteem with my photography because I feel like I'm not as good as other photographers that are out there. I look at my work and I look at them and I feel like my work is not as good as them, but I'm at the point that I look at my work, but I go on Google. Okay, what I do is I go on Google and I go on YouTube and I research how to do like a waterfall, and I try and make it like milky. And that's what I'm kind of working on to kind of make it look that way. I don't look for somebody else's perspective, or I don't look to make it look like their work. I'm trying to make it my own. So I don't want to copy somebody else's work. I wanted to make it look my own. So I'm trying to teach myself how to do it to me. I'm not quite happy with what my work looks like, but I'm almost there, and I'm not doing it to make somebody else's or to make somebody else happy. I'm trying to make it where I'm happy with what I'm doing and how it looks to me. The impact that I want to leave on someone after watching this is find your inner self. Find your peace, whatever it is, whether it's photography, whether it's running, whether it's sewing, whether it's reading a book, it doesn't matter. It's whatever makes you feel at peace.
Can you tell me 3 words that would describe your love of photography?
Peaceful, relaxation, and every day changes.